All right, good morning, guys.
Morning, all.
Squat stance. So feet and squat stance. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So hands out the front. Just warming up, team. So coming all the way down into a deep squat, and Lauren's going to walk her hands out. Just pause there for a moment. Knees on the ground. Flop yourself onto the floor. Tighten up your lower back and press up. Walk your hands back. Pushing your heels down. Dip bum low. And then back straight, stand up. 2 more times, Lauren. Nice and slow. You're just mobilising your joints here. Getting everything activated and ready to train today. Yeah, perfect. And standing up. That was a good one. So she's back. She's where have you been, Lauren?
Been on a hiatus.
Yeah, right. We were on a break.
We're on a break here. We're not allowed to leave the house.
Yeah, it's been an interesting break. This is the last one. She's going to go down and go all the way out and onto the floor last time, and then she can push into the downward facing dog from the floor. So up into the downward dog. And here I just want you to pedal out your heels. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds. Mobilising the calf and Achilles complex, the ankle complex. And then left foot outside left hand. Left foot outside left hand. That's it. You can put your knee on the ground, or you can keep it elevated, whatever feels good. Just moving your hips around a little bit, opening up your hip flexors and adductors, then pushing to the other side, however you get there. Beautiful. We'll give you around about a minute here, just doing this movement, working from that downward dog position into that long extended lunge where you're opening up the front of the hip and also your adductors as you push your knee out wide. Aiming to do 2 to 3 each side. Beautiful. And one more on this one. Yeah, so we're back. We've sorted out our differences. And yeah, back in the, see how it goes. See how it pans out today anyway. Okay, now she's going to walk her hands back towards her feet. Hands back towards her feet. Going to get her feet in a squat stance and then really aggressively now pulling your bum towards your heels at the same time you're pulling your chest up. That's it. And you're breathing, you're pushing your knees out wide, you've got your heels on the ground. That's you, Lauren. That's it. It's not for the thousands of people playing along at home. Pulling yourself down through the forward fold now. That's it. Push your heels on the ground, huh? Even if you've got a lower squat, right? Heaps better. And then you go forward fold, pull yourself down. That's it. You're just going to do one more, and I think we're good to start. So we've got a nice flowing sequence today. It's 8 movements, and I've set us up for 50 seconds on, 15 off, I think. Let me just double check that. 50 on, 15 off. That's correct, team. Okay, so let's just get ripped straight into it. So a mixture of 3-dimensional movement on our feet and also some quality floor work. Yesterday was a bit of a belter, so today is more about just good quality movement. All right, we're going to go in 10 seconds. Lauren, give me a squat stance for me. This is a 1.5 jump squat stance. So face again for me. Beautiful. Okay, so squat stance. That's it. So all the way down, deep squat, and then half a squat. That's it, and come up. Perfect. All the way down, deep squat, half squat, and then come up. All the way down, deep squat, half squat. Okay. So now we've got it. If you can, add a little plyometric at the top. Ready? Half squat. That's it, in the deep squat. 20 seconds to go. Oh, that was interesting.
A little jump together.
That's it, Lauren. Perfect. 15 seconds to go. That should get you burning in your legs now. In 10 seconds, we're going to set up into a push-up. So I'm going to set Lauren up here with her hands here. Any type of push-up you want. You can be elevated on a bench from your toes. You can be on your toes on the floor. I've got a diamond push-up. I want a diamond push-up, okay? So hands here. Let's go. So close together, huh? Close together, close together. Yeah, that's it. And so when you're doing a diamond push-up, your hands are really close. Really close, okay? That's it. Really tight elbows. Lauren's got it now. That's it. Perfect. It's a really tight one. So your elbows are really close to your body. If you're obviously showing you front on, diamond because your hands are touching ideally. That's it. 17 seconds to go. Good one. Beautiful. How's that on your wrist? All right. Sit nice and tight. There's not a heap of push-ups today. We did a lot of them yesterday. Just this one tight grip one. 2, 1. We're standing now. Beautiful. This one's probably the trickiest one today to learn. It's a really good one. Yes, down the line. Yeah, lateral one. So just you follow me, okay? So stay on the one, face the mirror, face the camera. Beautiful. Once you go ready, a big step, big lateral step, and then a little curtsy lunge. That's it. Big lateral step, little curtsy lunge. Now just be real slow, real slow, real slow. Beautiful. So that big lateral step over the course of this 3 rounds, it's actually going to turn into an ice skater, okay, which looks like this. A little jump and then catch it. Little jump, then catch it. That's it. And the key is the curtsy lunge. It's not too big, it's just a little one, just behind. That's it. I want you to stabilize through that leg. So see how Lauren lost balance there? That's good, right? She's trying to stabilize through that leg. Good. I forgot what's next. Cool, all right. Sit and reach. You're going to sit down next to me, huh? It's actually a pretty, this is a mobility strength exercise. You have your hands behind you like fine, right? Fingers facing back. That's what you get, wasn't it? Push your hips up, which I do, huh? And then let go of one hand, look down the other hand. Go. That's it. That's it. Bum back on the ground. Swap sides. That's it. So that hand goes straight up and you look straight back down at your hand. It's a lovely movement, this. Hips high. That's it. So you're getting a big stretch through your chest, obviously. Bit of rotation through your spine. But it's actually your glutes and hemis that actually drive you up here. Just push your hand to the roof. Not behind you, just to the roof. That's it. Just to the roof. We just want to twist this. That's it. Good. Bang. One more. Okay, and then she's going to lie down on the ground on her back. Same position. Yep. Feet here. Okay, we've got a glute bridge. Okay, so elbows into the ground. That's it. You've got that 45 degrees. That's it. And we're going to do a 1.5, right? She's going to do a full rep all the way down to the ground, all the way up. We did now a half rep, just the top half. That's it, all the way down to the ground. So like a squat, right? It's a 1.5. You got it or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a full rep and then a half rep. The half rep at the top, you just let your hips come down like 3 inches, then you push up, squeeze your bum again. That's it. And it's with 25 seconds to go in this round, your glutes should be on fire if you've got that little pulse at the top happening. How are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it? Beautiful. We're doing well here, guys. 10 seconds to go. We're going to remain on the floor for this next one. In 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds off. Just watch me. Okay, hands on your ears. You're going to sit up, bend your knee, touch to heel. Hands back on your ears, head on the ground. Touch. Just hold maybe. See how I'm sitting up? Okay, so ready? Let's go. Lift. That's it. Touch your ankle. Touch your ankle. That's it. Touch your ankle. The key here is really curling your spine. That's it. Flop. She's a flopper. That's it. That's it. Perfect. And Lauren's got it right. She's curling first and lifting her leg second. It looks good. 25 seconds to go. What have we got next, honey? Two left. Okay, this is round and end of the first sequence. That's it. Keep moving now. Keep moving. 13 seconds to go. That's it. Keep moving. Tough, what? on your knees. Onto your tummy now. We're going into a low plank position. Okay, so forearms. That's it, all the weight with our forearms, and we're going to tap out to the side. That's it. We're going. You've got early, huh? You've got early. 3, 2, 1. We're on now. Let's go. So the easiest thing to do, Lauren, is to put your feet a bit wider. Wide, 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 wide. That's it. And because and then when you go to the side, see you're nice and stable now.
Yeah.
And you're not really holding when you go to the side, just tapping. All the weight stays in that opposite elbow, right? The key here is not to do heaps of them, is not to do like that. Is to be really strong through your pillar and slow when you go out. Nothing twists through the midline. Okay? That's it. Think of it like you're just holding a single arm plank for like 2 seconds. That's it. We've got 10 seconds to go. And then our final one is on our tummies on the floor. 2, 1, rest. Like this one. So it's just some back extension, opposite hand, opposite leg. Lift up just gently off the floor and then return. Gentle off the floor. We're going in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Now, there's a different. So, honey, you're just extending. You keep moving. I'll coach you. So don't look up when you do this next one. That's it. Just look down. Now, team, this movement here should be done at like a 4 out of 10 intensity. You're just doing it for the movement. Okay, and you're not trying to make it an intense exercise. It's here just to fire up your spinal erectors and get some extension through your back. But it's also a bit of active recovery, okay? So just treat it like that. Because in 15 seconds time, you'll be back on your feet into that 1.5 jump squat. 7 seconds, beautiful. In 3, 2, 1, roll it up that one. There you go. Beautiful, guys. So that's through one round. We've got 2 rounds to go. We go back to the start now for that 1.5 jump squat. Remember, if you find the jump bit, you can just go back to the normal, just 1.5. Let's go all the way down. Little half squat, little jump at the top, all the way down, little half squat, little jump at the top. Legs should be feeling pretty fresh at this point. We've been on the floor for a couple of minutes. That's it. What do you think about today's sequence, Lauren? Hard?
Yeah, no, it's a good.
It's more toned, isn't it?
Strength and.
Yeah. Are you feeling toned?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Might take a few sessions.
Not yet. Do you reckon you'll be back tomorrow?
Yeah. Then straight into some Easter bunny eggs.
Oh, it's Easter bunnies this weekend. Yeah, that's
Actually,
right.
straight into some chocolate hot cross buns.
10 seconds to go. Actually, you should be plenty motivated today. Keep going. Fire up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. So diamond push up. Diamond. Your knees. Remember hand, diamond, because see my hand, that makes the diamond shape. See that? The diamond. That's why it's called that. Right? Diamond push up. Make yourself a little diamond. Your hand, if you see my position, regardless of where, if you're propped up like Lauren on your knees or on your toes from the floor, it's about your sternum. So see where I am there? It's not up here near your face, down low. It feels like your chest is in front of your hands almost. Your head's flat and almost tight, huh? So think about elbows tight to your body. That's it. Perfect. That's it. 25 seconds to go. So once you fail, just hold top position, stay braced, and do another rep, right? So every sort of 3 seconds, do a rep. That's it. But stay in control of your lower back. 10 seconds to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. She's out of there. We're on our feet. We've got that nice stagger one. Huh? Curtsy lunge. That's it. And I'll just start with a big step. You might want to just step forward a little bit. We're going in 3 seconds. We're going to start with that big lateral step, right? This turns into a nice skater. And then when you curtsy home, just don't go too far behind you. That's it. That's it. Now that she's got the movement, it actually looks really good. You're just a little bit more dynamic when you come out of it and you almost jump across very lightly. That's it. Perfect, Lauren. So she's showing really good control. I'm going to say this is your signature exercise of the day. She likes to go sideways. Get a little lateral, 20 seconds. That's it. Perfect, guys. You feel a lot of glute, okay, when you do that, stabilizing the hip into that curtsy lunge from after you've gone laterally. That's it. In 3, 2, 1. Get on our backs here, huh? On our backs, we're doing that sit up. Oh, sorry, we're doing sit and reach first. Okay, which is this one. Going in 5. So remember, real slow to start with. So lift your hips, look down at your hand goes straight up. So you should be like a T shape from hand to hand. That's good. The looking down helps you twist your spine beautifully. Is that feel on your wrist? Yeah. It's a really good movement. Try and get your hips as high as possible. So hips first, twist last. That's a good one. Does that make sense? Hip first, twist last. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Sit and reach. This one. That's it. Doesn't matter how many you do, as long as the movement's good. You want to get the top of the movement as high as possible through your hips. And so now, if you hold the top just for a second, hold it there, get the benefit out of it. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, next. The glute bridge, so all the way down onto the ground. Remember, elbows are sort of at 45 or 30 to 45 angles out, drive into the ground. A nice full rep and then a half rep, so just the top half. Touch your bum, full rep, little half rep. I want you to get some body awareness about what's going on here. Do you feel this? Think about it. Are you feeling it primarily in your bum, in your glutes? So it's really common for people just to feel it in their hamstrings and their lower back. You want to stop feeling that, right? And how the best way to stop feeling that is to feel what happens at the very top of the movement here. That's it. Feel what's happening at the very top of the movement. See if you can squeeze your bum. 10 seconds to go. What do we got next? Oh, you sit up. Lauren's favourite. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds off. And the hands on the ground or hands on your ears, somewhere around there. And then we're going to use a bit of momentum to curl up and tap our ankles in 3, 2, 1. So curl up, tap, curl down. Curl up, tap, curl down. You try to say it for yourself? Okay?
Yeah.
I've already done 1,000 of these this morning.
Don't make me laugh when I'm doing stuff.
Did you know that well, you know this, that I sleep in the plank position at night time and I wake up in the morning and just do 1,000 of these. So I'll start with that.
You did nothing this morning.
No.
You were still in bed.
Please, I just got up and looked after our child while you slept. 8 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. On our tummies, 2 left guys. So we've got that low plank with the lateral. If you watch my hands, we're just tapping laterally, tapping, right? It's real slow. So it's almost like an alternating single arm plank. Think of it like that. Okay, that hand, that's all. That's it, go nice and low. There's no pressure when you push that hand out. There's no pressure on it. All it's doing, right, is we're just giving you some time to stabilize. In being in 3 points of balance here. Lauren's demonstrating it pretty well. Nice wide feet. The wider the feet, the easier, right? So you want to make the position the easiest position you can do, not to twist your hips, right? So now go. Perfect. That is the name of the game. You will get the benefit of it as when you push out laterally, if everything is nice and still through your lower back. It's 7 seconds to go. Remember, you're on your tummy for this last one. That's it, beautiful. And if you watch me, your hands are a bit bent, right? So just watch what I'm doing here. So it's really small. See how small it is? Right? Super small. Okay. So it's a little half Superman here. Opposite arms, opposite legs. And it's really small. It's like an active, it's a movement, it's a strengthening movement, but it's also a little bit of active recovery at the end of the sequence, right? So 38 seconds to go. Do not jerk it up. Just lift gently, work within your range of motion. It's small. It's probably between 1 and 4 inches, like it's something around that. I don't know why I'm working in inches today. Straighten your elbows, you pork chop. That's it. Simulation of information is poor from this one sometimes. Right? Hate's being bossed around too. 3, 2, 1. Good job, Lauren. Jump up. We've got one more round. Okay. Good work, guys. How's it? Hard? Nice. All right. So starting in 5 seconds. Last round for 1.5 jump squat. Okay. Legs should be feeling fresh. Let's see if you go all the way down. Half at the bottom. And then a tiny little jump. Well, it can be a big jump if you want. Your weapons out there. But what the jump does, it just makes you come up dynamically. It makes you catch it soft. Beautiful. And there's heaps of benefit, especially when you're not working with weights. It's a way to well, here's a little fast fact for you. Ready for this, Lauren?
Yeah.
When you jump or when you run,
With fast facts.
yeah, that you actually you eccentrically, when you actually load, go down, you're 4 to 6 times your body weight. So when you run, right, and running from 100 kilos, that's 400 to 600 kilos. Right, so by adding a lot of little plyometrics when you don't have any weight, it's a way of maintaining or even gaining muscle mass. Beautiful. Diamond push up next, guys. Diamond push up next. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember what we're doing here, right? There's not a lot of pushing today. So we've got elbows nice and tight. You should be scrubbing your lats together. And so that first one is pretty good. I probably like your knees a bit further forward. So it feels like feel that, huh? It feels like your thumbs are going towards your sternum.
Yes.
Yes, that's it, right? Thumbs are going towards your sternum, a good cue, right? So not up high here, not towards your neck. That is a variation out there, but I want your elbows in on this diamond push up. You should get a lot of triceps and you should get a little bit of front of the shoulder up happening. That's it. And so Lauren's battling right now. She's just going to do one and then rest at the top. Ready? Rest at the top, breathe, and then do another one. Rest at the top, breathe, 10 seconds. So once you fail like that, you just need to slow down the reps. In 3, 2, 1, we're jumping up. We've got a signature move next. Signature move.
Put it one of the moves.
Yeah. Let's see it. So it just starts in 3, 2, 1. Start. So just slowly. It's a horrible movement to try and go into really fast straight away. Lauren's got it well, right? So big points to doing this well. Yeah, I'll try to get that out, didn't I? Big points. Here's your eyes, okay? So once you've got the movement, you've probably noticed that you've got a good visual on one point in front of you, and then you can start to move a little bit more athletically and still catch it well. So it's a little plyometrics. It's that little jump and catch. Applying what we just talked about there. It's just being a little bit heavier through jumping. That's it. 8 seconds to go. We'll go next. Sit and reach. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So we're sitting and reaching. This is called a lot of different things, but it's probably the easiest name that describes what to do. So fingers pointing back, right? Back towards the wall. Hips go first, so hips up. Let's go 50 seconds. Look down at your hand. Hips down. Hips up first. Look at your hand. Hips up first. Look at your hand. Good. And so yeah, I like that. And I love it when we hold the top just for a breath or half a breath. And you're just trying to get your hips up higher. You've got a nice little bigger twist. If you watch Laura, she's got a lovely twist from her lower, her lumbar spine to a thoracic spine. Let's give you a really good movement there. Perfect. 8 seconds to go. What do we got next? Good bridge. 2, 1. Laura's just going to lie on her back. She's going to take 15 seconds just to set herself up. So glute bridge, remember, so feet around about hip width to shoulder width. Elbows, if you watch my elbows, that's about 45 there. Drive them into the ground, okay? Let's go, hun. So 1.5. A big rep, and then a half rep, the top half, not the bottom half.
Hey,
Really?
no.
That's it. And as soon as your bum touches the floor, that's when you go back up. There's no rest at the bottom. Beautiful. If you want to take a rest, take it at the top. Hold the top bit. That's it. Good. Good. Little 1.5. It feels like when you're doing this well, it feels almost like a pulse at the top. You do a full rep and then a pulsing rep at the top. That's it. And always holding the top of the rep just for a bit, right? Full hips open, full hip extension. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So we've got sit up ankle taps. Give my groin's not very good on my sheet today.
Post-its.
I just I went on pink post this morning. Yeah. All right, let's go and time out. Lift, touch, roll down, roll your spine. 1 vertebrae at a time on the way back. 1 vertebrae at a time. That was an 80. $20 seconds, guys. Just go to a normal sit up, huh? If you can't maintain it. Looks like the partner's having a fit here on the floor. 3, 2, 1, turn over. You got the low plank position with that lateral hand taps. There we go, same things twice. 3, 2, 1, let's go on. Bum a little bit lower for me. If you go bloody do it the right way. Lower, huh? Lower. There, that's the position, right? That's the position. And you really want to, when you go to tap, really lean on that forearm and brace before you go. Well, I can't stress it enough. To get the benefit out of this, there is so much benefit for your spine to be in that 3 points of contact, but not if you're on it and then you just twist everywhere, okay? So you've got to really brace. This is, I like to call this your pillar. It's pretty easy to understand as your pillar. So shoulders through the SI joints and the hips there. It's got to be strong and stable without movement as you tap out to the side. 2, 1, beautiful, guys. And then we're on your tummy. For the easy one, Lauren's going to really extend her arms up so they're almost completely straight. Head's on the ground. She's not going to stress her neck. It's got nothing to do with your neck, this movement, right? It's lifting your arm. Yeah, perfect. Much better. Your eyes are completely down. Your neck does nothing here. That's it. You've just got a movement through your spine, opposites, and you're trying to just bend up slightly, okay, into spinal extension. Beautiful. And you're breathing here, right? It's a gentle movement. Remember, it's a 4 out of 10 type movement. That's it. 20 seconds to go. You've done really well here, Lauren. She's back. What'd you have? 3 days off. You opened the account well. She did 5 in a row. And then she put herself out to pasture for a week. Well, it's pretty much including the weekend. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Straight into child's pose for me. Child's pose. So that's the finish of the workout. She's going to sit her bum into her heels. The knees are nice and wide. And her head's relaxed. And she's just letting her lower back relax. And the pose of a child. Yeah, you pretty much, well, it's actually 5 on 5 off for you. Saturday, Sunday, wasn't it? You like the fiery, but they're 4 on 4 off, aren't they?
Yeah.
From child's pose, Lauren's going to go into downward facing dog for us now. That's it. Hips up high, bending your knees, pushing your chest back towards your thighs. Do whatever feels good there, guys. Lauren sort of pedaling over heels every now and then. That's cool. That's it. And then you want to push yourself back into downward facing dog. Into child's pose. So heels into heels, hips into your heels, knees nice and wide, long spine, long arms, releasing your lats as well into your back. Do you think you'll be back tomorrow, Lauren?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm going to do some exercise before the Easter indulgence.
What's the Easter Bunny going to bring you?
Nothing, apparently.
Oh, right. There's a hint. Last downward facing dog choice. One more downward facing dog. That's it. Perfect. All right, and then we're going to go into some hip stuff. Okay, so bring your left foot outside your left hand. Just pop your knee on the ground is the easiest way to do it. And we're going to start upright, just with your hip flexor, so you're vertical with your spine, and just pushing your hip open, so the right front of the right hip's getting stretched. And then you're going to put both your hands inside that foot. Drop your hips as low to the ground as possible, but then push your chest up or extend your chest up so it's making a ski jump type shape through your spine. Pop all the weight onto the right hand and push the left knee away. As you're doing that, you're peeling your chest open. Hips are really low. Center off your knee, elevate your back knee to put all the weight into your front foot, and then sweep the hand up. Have a couple of breaths, releasing your lower back. And then just pop your knee on the ground and swap sides. So go back to the start, which is where you're vertical with your spine. And just pushing forward through your hips, opening up your psoas muscle, your flexor. If the Easter Bunny was to bring you something, do you know what you'd like?
No, don't buy me anything. We've got so many eggs.
Hands inside your feet. Just drop your hips nice and low. Ski jump shape with your back. And then keep your hips low as you push that knee away, as you twist or peel your chest open to the ceiling. Center off your knee now. Elevate your back knee so you're in balance, but your weight's in your front foot, and then sweep up. Good. Back to downward dog. And now we're going to pigeon, guys, to release your glutes. So left knee towards left wrist. Have the knee sitting on the outside of your body. And then extend that back foot as far back as it can go, and then you can stay upright or you can come down like Lauren is.
What about you? What do you want from the Easter Bunny?
Oh, it's nice to get asked a question every now and then, isn't it? Hey? It's nice. What, from the Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
I quite like the sort of the bigger, solid caramel eggs.
Oh, solid though.
Yeah, but you know, like the big
Cream
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah, but like the cream eggs with the caramella.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, swap sides. So that would be my ultimate Easter egg.
Ooh, I didn't know that about you. I just thought you liked
They're pretty hardcore.
the Easter,
Do you know what I'm talking about? They're not the little ones.
Yeah, no, they're like that.
They're like,
Yeah. But I thought you liked the ones with the yellowy, not the
cream
caramel.
eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you know that I don't like to be too picky on my streets. I'll give wrong. I'll consume it. I like to be fair. I like to give everything a go. Beautiful. And then coming out of that last pigeon, back to downward dog for the last time. And then you're going to, once you're at downward dog, Lauren's going to walk her hand back towards her feet. Walk, 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 and then just hang yourself in a forward fold once you get there. So your upper body's super loose, shoulders are loose, head's loose, and then start to curl up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. stacking them on top of each other. Give yourself a clap. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Thank you.
See you guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.